The policy of a security cell is related with option A. Warren Hastings, option B. Lord Dalhousie, option C. Henry Lawrence, option D. Lord Hastings. यार आंसर होची वारेन हेस्टिंग्स. Next, ring fence policy is associated with option A. Henry Lawrence, option B. Dalhousie, option C. Warren Hastings, option D. Lord Clive. एक नंबर जो क्वेश्चन टा देखि यार आंसर हैला एटा भी सेटा कना सेटा ही होची रिंग फेंस मतलब सिक्योरिटी पॉलिसी. ओके, सो आंसर होची ऑप्शन सी वारेन हेस्टिंग्स. नेक्स्ट, the first governor general of India was option A. Robert Clive, option B. Warren Hastings, option C. Lord Mayo, option D. Lord Dalhousie. The answer होची option B. Warren Hastings. Next, at the time of establishment of Asiatic Society in Calcutta, who was the Governor General of Bengal? Option A. Lord Cornwallis, option B. Lord Warren Hastings, option C. Lord Wellesley, option D. Lord Bentinck. The answer होची option B. Lord Warren Hastings. Next, who among the following abolished dual government system in Bengal? Option A. Robert Clive, option B. Cornwallis, option C. Warren Hastings, option D. None of the above. Your answer होची Warren Hastings. Next, which Governor General was prosecuted for impeachment? Option A. Warren Hastings, option B. Lord Clive, option C. Cornwallis, option D. Wellesley. Your answer होची Warren Hastings. Next, the transfer of a capital of British India from Kolkata to Delhi was affected during the period of option A. Minto, option B. Harding, option C. Chelmsford, option D. Lord Reading. Your answer होची Lord Harding. Next, who established the judicial organization in India? Option A. Lord Mayo, option B. Lord Cornwallis, option C. Lord Otley, option D. Lord Curzon. Your answer is Lord Cornwallis. Next, who among the following Governor Generals created the Covenant Civil Service of India, which later came to be known as the Indian Civil Service? Option A. Warren Hastings, option B. Wellesley, option C. Cornwallis, option D. William Bentinck. Your answer is option C. Cornwallis. Next, the enforcement of the public service was done in option A. tenure of Bentinck, option B. tenure of Cornwallis, option C. tenure of Curzon, option D. tenure of Dalhousie. Your answer is tenure of Cornwallis. Next, the tomb of Lord Cornwallis is situated at option A. Gazipur, option B. Balia, option C. Varanasi, option D. Gorakhpur. Your answer होची Gazipur, option A. Next, between whom was the Treaty of Basin signed in 1802? Option A. English and Bajirao 1, option 2. English and Bajirao 2, option C. French and Bajirao 1, option D. Dutch and Bajirao 2. Your answer होची English and Bajirao 2. Next, first Maratha Sardar to accept the subsidiary alliance of Lord Wellesley was option A. Peshwa Bajirao 2, option B. Raghuji Bhosle, option C. Dolatrao Sindhia, option D. None of the above. Your answer होची Peshwa Bajirao 2. Next, subsidiary alliance was implemented during the reign of option A. Lord Cornwallis, option B. Wellesley, option C. John Shore, option D. Auckland. Your answer होची Lord Wellesley. Next, Who was the first Indian native ruler to accept the system of the subsidiary alliance? Option A. Sindhya of Gwalior. Option B. Nizam of Hyderabad. Option C. Dalip Singh of Punjab. Option D. Gaikwad of Baroda. यार आंसर हो 15 नंबर बी निजाम ऑफ हैदराबाद. नेक्स्ट, the first Indian ruler who joined the subsidiary alliance was option A, the Nawab of Awadh, option B, the Nizam of Hyderabad, option C, Peshwa Bajirao II, option D, the King of Travancore. यार आंसर हो the Nawab of Awadh. Next, the subsidiary alliance was not accepted by option A, Nizam of Hyderabad, option B, Holkar state of Indore, option C, Rajput state of Jodhpur, option D, the ruler of Mysore. Option B have answer, Holkar state of Indore. Next, who introduced subsidiary alliance system in the administration to establish the British power over the Indian state? Option A, Warren Hastings, option B, Lord Wellesley, option C, Lord Cornwallis, option D, Lord Dalhousie. ମାନେ ସେଇ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ କେତେଟା ୟୁପିଏସସି ରେ ପଡି ସାରିଛି. ଜଷ୍ଟ ଟିକେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରି ପକାଉଛି ଆଉ. ଆନ୍ସର କ'ଣ ହବ? ଆନ୍ସର ୱେଲେସ୍ଲି. ଅପସନ ବି 19. The main aim of East India Company to make subsidiary alliance in Rajput state was option A, receiving military support against enemies, option B, protecting these states from Maratha Pindari invasion, option C, to receive funds in the form of khiraj, option D, to establish the sovereignty of the British. यार आंसर होची ऑप्शन D, to establish the sovereignty of the British. Next, at the time when empires in Europe were crumbling before the might of Napoleon, which one of the following governors general kept the British flag flying high in India? Option A, Dalhousie, option B, Cornwallis, option C, Wellesley, option D, Hastings. यार आंसर होची Wellesley. Next, the revolt of Vellore occurred during the regime of which governor? Option A, Wellesley, option B, Lord Minto, option C, Lord Cornwallis, option D, Sir George Ballow. यार आंसर होची option A, Wellesley. Next, Anglo-Nepal War took place during the reign of option A, Cornwallis, option B, Hastings, option C, Wellesley, option D, Warren Hastings. यार आंसर होची Lord Hastings. Next, the Treaty of Sigoli took place in the year option A, 1800 AD, option B, 1803 AD, option C, 1805 AD, option D, 1816 AD. यार आंसर होची 1816 AD. Next, which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Option A, Hector Munro, Battle of Buxar. Option B, Lord Hastings, Anglo-Nepal War. Option C, Lord Wellesley, Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. Option D, Lord Cornwallis, Third Anglo-Maratha War. यार आंसर होची ऑप्शन डी, लॉर्ड कॉर्नवालिस थर्ड एंग्लो मराठा वार. ओके. नेक्स्ट, थर्ड एंग्लो मराठा वार इज रिलेटेड टू ऑप्शन ए, सर जॉन शोर, ऑप्शन बी, लॉर्ड वेलेस्ली, ऑप्शन सी, लॉर्ड हास्टिंग, ऑप्शन डी, लॉर्ड कॉर्नवालिस. आंसर हम लॉर्ड हास्टिंग. नेक्स्ट, Sir Thomas Munro was governor of Madras during years option A, 1820 to 1827 AD, option B, 1819 to 1826 AD, option C, 1822 to 1829 AD, option D, 1818 to 1825 AD. यार आंसर होची 1820 to 1827 AD. Next, on the basis of alleged maladministration, which Governor General had taken the administration of Mysore state? Option A, Lord Wellesley. Option B, Lord Hastings. Option C, Lord William Bentinck. Option D, Lord Harding. यार आंसर होची लॉर्ड विलियम बेंटिंक सी. नेक्स्ट, who among the following governor generals of Bengal was associated with third Anglo-Mysore war? Option A, Warren Hastings. Option B, Lord Cornwallis. Option C, Sir John Shore. Option D, Lord William Cavendish Bentinck. यार आंसर होची B, Lord Cornwallis. Next, who among the following was associated with suppression of thugs? Option A, General Henry Prendergast. Option B, Captain Sleeman. Option C, Alexander Buress. Option D, Captain Robert Pemberton. Your answer is Captain Sleeman. Next, Sati system was abolished by Option A, Lord Warren Hastings. Option B, Wellesley. Option C, William Bentinck. Option D, Lord Ripon. Your answer is Option C, Lord William Bentinck. Next, in which year Sati system was abolished by William Bentinck? Option A, 1825. Option B, 1827. Option C, 1829. Option D, 1830. Your answer is 1829. Next, Hill Assembly Plan was set up for the development of Adivasi by Option A, T. Wilkinson. Option B, Cleveland. Option C, Lord William Bentinck. Option D, Lord Macaulay. Your answer is Cleveland. Next, the export of slaves from Bengal was banned in which year? Option A, 1764. Option B, 1789. Option C, 1858. Option D, 1868. Your answer is 1789. Next, Awadh was annexed to British Empire in India by Option A, policy of a subsidiary alliance. Option B, doctrine of lapse. Option C, by declaring the states as maladministrated. Option D, by waging war. Your answer is option 34 number C, by declaring the states as maladministrated. Next, James Andrew Ramsay was the real name of which Governor General of India? Option A, Dalhousie. Option B, Canning. Option C, Lord North. Option D, Lord Curzon. Your answer is Lord Dalhousie. Next, Awadh was amalgamated into the British Dominion in the year. Option A, 1853. Option B, 1854. Option C, 1855. Option D, 1856. Your answer is 1856. Next, which of the underwritten pairs is correctly matched? Option A, 1849, merger of Satara. 1848, merger of Punjab. Option C, 1856, merger of Awadh. Option D, 1855, merger of Jhansi. Your answer is option C, 1856, merger of Awadh. Next, which among the following formulated and implemented the doctrine of lapse? Option A, Wellesley. Option B, Hastings. Option C, Dalhousie. Option D, Clive. Your answer is Dalhousie. Next, the ruler of which one of the following states was removed from power by the British on the pretext of misgovernance? Option A, Awadh. Option B, Jhansi. Option C, Nagpur. Option D, Satara. Your answer is option A, Awadh. Next, Which of the following was the first victim of Lord Dalhousie's policy of doctrine of law? Option A Jhansi, option B Satara, option C Karauli, option D Sambalpur. Your answer होउची Satara. Next, the conquest of Sindh by British was completed during the period of option A Lord Ellenborough, option B Lord Hardinge, option C Lord Auckland, option D Lord Amherst. Your answer was Lord Ellenborough. Next, Sindh was annexed by the British in option A 1843, option B 1845, option C 1849, option D 1854. Your answer was 1843. Next, the princely state of Baghat was annexed to the British in 1848, 1850, 1852, 1853. Your answer होची 1850. Next, who among the following was the British resident in Awadh at the time of its annexation into British dominion? Option A James Outram, option B W. H. Sleeman, option C Bishop R. Heber, option D General Law. Your answer होची James Outram. Next, the first railway in India was laid down during the period of option A Lord Dalhousie, option B Curzon, option C Wellesley, option D Lytton. Your answer होची Lord Dalhousie. Mumbai to Thane पर्यंत. Okay, next. The first railway line was opened in India between option A Howrah and Serampore, option B Bombay and Thane, option C Madras and Guntur, option D Delhi and Agra. ଏବେ କହିଲି ମୁମ୍ବାଇ ଠୁ ଥାନେ ଆଗରୁ ବମ୍ବେ ଥିଲା ମୁମ୍ବାଇର ନା ବମ୍ବେ and ଥାନା. Next, the first railway line in India was started in the year option A 1853, option B 1850, option C 1840, option D 1890. ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ 1853. Next, which company started the first railway service in India? Option A Eastern Railway, option B Great India Peninsula Railway, option C Madras Railway, option D Awadh Tirhut Railway. Your answer होची option B Great Indian Peninsula Railway. Next, the last major extension of British India territory took place during the time of option A Dufferin, option B Dalhousie, option C Lytton, option D Curzon. Your answer होची option B Dalhousie. Next, Public Works Department ଯାହାକୁ ସର୍ଟ ଆମେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି PWD ଆପଣମାନେ ଦେଖିଥିବେ ରାସ୍ତାଘାଟରେ ଲେଖା ହୁଏ was organized in 1845 to 1855 by option A Lord Dalhousie, option C Lord Cornwallis, option C George Auckland, option D Warren Hastings. यार आंसर को होची Dalhousie. Next, in whose rule of the Widow Remarriage Act was implemented in option A Lord Dalhousie, option B Lord Canning, option C Sir Henry Harding, option D Lord Lawrence. ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ Lord Canning. Next, Queen Victoria's manifesto was read out in Allahabad on November 1, 1858 by option A William Bentinck, option B Lord Canning, option C Lord Burnham, option D Sir Harcourt Butler. Your answer was Lord Canning. Next, who of the following was the first viceroy of India? Option A Lord Clive, option B Lord Cornwallis, option C Lord Canning, option D Lord Ripon. ଏଟା ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ option C Lord Canning. Next, Queen Victoria's proclamation was read out by Lord Canning on 1st November 1858 at option A. Allahabad, option B. Calcutta, option C. Bombay, option D. Madras. Your answer হব ফার্স্ট পূর্বে কোশ্চেন রেখে দিলে আল্লাহাবাদ। নেক্সট, the right to adopt hire in place of own son was re-established by Government of India Act of 1858. Option B. Lord Canning. Option C. Release of Charter in 1860. Option D. Queen's Announcement of 1858. এর answer হওয়া Queen's Announcement of 1858. Next, Queen Victoria was appointed the Empress of India in option A 1858, option B 1876, option C 1877, option D 1885. এর answer হচ্ছে option A 1858. Next, which Governor General had abolished slavery? Option A. Lord Cornwallis, option B. Lord Ellenborough, option C. Lord William Bentinck, option C. Sir John Shore. এর answer হচ্ছে Lord Ellenborough. Next, which one of the following is correctly matched? Option A. Lord Cornwallis, permanent settlement. Option B. Lord Wellesley, masterly inactivity. Option C. Lord Dalhousie, subsidiary alliance. Option D. Lord Canning, foundation of Indian National Congress. Your answer how? Lord Cornwallis, permanent settlement. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? Option A. Lord Cornwallis, permanent settlement. Option B. Lord Wellesley, subsidiary alliance. Option C. Lord Dalhousie, doctrine of lapse. Option D. Lord Canning, masterly inactivity. ଏବେ ବୁଝିଲେ এইটা ভুল হবে। Option D. Lord Canning, masterly inactivity. Permanent settlement was introduced during the tenure of Option A. Warren Hastings, Option B. Lord Cornwallis, Option C. Sir John Shore, Option D. Lord Wellesley. এর answer হচ্ছে Lord Cornwallis. Next, which of the following is not correctly matched? Option A. Lord Cornwallis, permanent settlement. Option B. Lord Wellesley, subsidiary alliance system. Option C. Lord Hastings, second Anglo-Maratha war. Option D. Lord William Bentinck, 17th regulation of 1829. এর answer হব Lord Hastings, second Anglo-Maratha war. Next, when was papacy abolished? Option A 1858, Option B 1808, Option C 1861, Option D 1802. এর answer হব 1818. Next, which of the following is not correctly matched? Option A. Lord Cornwallis, permanent settlement. Option B. Lord Wellesley, subsidiary alliance system. Option C. Sir John Shore, Anglo-Nepal war. Option D. Lord Hastings, third Anglo-Maratha war. Answer হব Sir John Shore, Anglo-Nepal war. Next, which one of the following is correctly matched? Lord Ellenborough, annexation of Awadh. Option B. Lord Dalhousie, annexation of Sindh. Option C. Lord Wellesley, fourth Anglo-Mysore war. Option D. Sir John Shore, third Anglo-Maratha war. এর answer হব C. Lord Wellesley, fourth Anglo-Mysore war. Next, which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Option A. Lord Dalhousie, annexation of Awadh. Option B. Lord Dufferin, establishment of India National Congress. Option C. Lord William Bentinck, passing of the Charter Act 1833. Option D. Lord Lytton, beginning of first Anglo-Afghan war. Correct answer. Answer D. Lord Lytton, beginning of First Anglo-Afghan War. Next, who among the following is associated with a policy of a masterly inactivity? Option A. William Benting. Option B. Lord Canning. Option C. Lord Mayo. Option D. John Lawrence. Your answer হব John Lawrence. Next, the first census in India during the British period was held during the tenure of option A. Dufferin, option B. Lytton, option C. Mayo, option D. Lord Ripon. Your answer হব Lord Mayo. Next, which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Not correctly matched. Suppression of thug William Benting, Gilbert Bill Ripon, option C. Ring fence policy Warren Hastings, option D. vernacular press act Curzon. এর answer হব vernacular press act Curzon. Next, which one of the following viceroy of India was murdered by a convict in Andaman and Nicobar Island while he was on tour? Option A. Curzon, option B. Ripon, option C. Mayo, option D. Minto. এর answer হব Lord Mayo. Next, which viceroy was murdered in his tenure? Option A. Curzon, option B. Mayo, option C. Ripon, option D. Wellesley. ଏବେ ଦେଖି ଆସିଲେ ଆଣ୍ଡାମାନରେ Lord Mayo. Next, the Governor General who followed a spirited forward policy towards Afghanistan was option A. Minto, option B. Dufferin, option C. Elling, option D. Lytton. এর answer হব Lytton. Next, which among the following viceroy period the title of Rai Bahadur and Khan Bahadur were began to conferred to Indians? Option A. Lord Ripon, option D. Lytton, option C. Mayo, option D. Dufferin. এর answer হব Lytton. Next, who had the longest tenure as the viceroy of India? Option A. Curzon, option B. Dufferin, option C. Harding, option D. Mayo. এর answer হব Curzon, ଯିଏ ବେଙ୍ଗାଲ ବିଭାଜନ କରିଥିଲା 1905 ରେ। Local self-government institutions in India were strengthened in 1882 by option A. George Barlow, option B. Lord Ripon, option C. Lord Curzon, option D. Lord Lytton. এর answer হଉଛି Lord Ripon. Next, which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Option A. Peace India Act Warren Hastings, option B. Doctrine of Laws Dalhousie, option C. Vernacular Press Act Curzon, option D. Gilbert Will Ripon. এর answer হଉଛି Vernacular Press Act Curzon. এটা ভুল ଅଛି। The first Factory Act for restricting the working hours of women and children and authorizing local government to make necessary rules was adopted during whose time? Option A. Lytton, option B. Benting, option C. Ripon, option D. Canning. এর answer হয়েছে Lord Ripon. Next, who amongst the following is considered to be the father of local self-government in India? Option A. Dalhousie, option B. Canning, option C. Curzon, option D. Ripon. এর answer হচ্ছে Ripon. Next, which one of the following pairs is properly matched? Option A. Lord Cornwallis Regulating Act, option B. Lord Wellesley Permanent Settlement, option C. Lord Ellenborough Annexation of Sindh, option D. Lord Dalhousie First Afghan War. এর answer হচ্ছে Lord Ellenborough Annexation of Sindh. Which of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Option A. Hector Munro Battle of Buxar, Option B, Lord Hastings, Anglo-Nepal War. Option C, Lord Wellesley, Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. Option D, Lord Cornwallis, Third Anglo-Maratha War. এর আনসার হবে কোটা কোনটো ভাবନ୍ତୁ আଗ এর আনসার হব ডি লর্ড কর্নওয়ালিস থার্ড ଆଙ୍ଗ୍ଲୋ ମରାଠା war। ନେକ୍ସଟ ମୁଁ କହିବା ଆଗରୁ ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ନିଜ ମାଇଣ୍ଡରେ ଥରେ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ, ଠିକ ଅଛି। ନେକ୍ସଟ the archaeological survey of India was established in the period of option A Warren Hastings, option B Lord Wellesley, option C Lord Curzon, option D Lord William Bentinck। answer Curzon। next who is called the father of Indian archaeology? Option A Alexander Cunningham, option B John Marshall, option C Marston Wheeler, option D James Princeper। answer Alexander Cunningham। next who among the following was the only Jewish viceroy of India? ବହୁତ tricky question ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, ମୁଁ ଜାଣି ସେଟା କାହାକୁ ଜଣା ନଥିବ। option A Lord Curzon, option B Lord Canning, option C Lord Irwin, option D Lord Reading। এর আনসার হবে Lord Reading। during the tenure of which Governor General was the Ancient Monuments Preservation Act passed? Option A Minto, option B Linlithgow, option C Curzon, option D Lord Canning। answer Lord Curzon। ବେଙ୍ଗାଲୀ ବିଭାଗ ନିଜେ କରିଥିଲା 1905 ରେ। next an important event of Lord Dufferin's tenure as Viceroy as establishment of Ramakrishna Mission, option B establishment of Muslim League in Dhaka, option C establishment of Indian National Congress, option D beginning of the first census। यार आंसर होची establishment of the Indian National Congress। next who compared Curzon's administration in India to that of Aurangzeb? option A B.G. Tilak, option B G.K. Gokhale, option C Dadabhai Naroji, option D Ani Besant। यार आंसर होची option B G.K. Gokhale। next in my belief Congress is tottering to its fall and one of my great ambitions while in India is to assist it to a peaceful demise। who wrote it? option A Lord Return, option B Lord Dufferin, option C Lord Curzon, option D Lord Minto। ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା PSC ରେ ଆସି ସାରିଛି 2019 ରେ ହେଲା, ଆଉ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ 62 BAPS ବିହାରରେ ବି ଆସି ସାରିଛି, ବିହାର ପବ୍ଲିକ ସର୍ଭିସ କମିଶନ ରେ। यार आंसर कौन हबो? आंसर सी लॉर्ड कर्जन। ତାକୁ ଔରଙ୍ଗଜେବ ସହିତ ତୁଳନା କରାଯାଏ, ସେ ବହୁତ ମାନେ ଔରଙ୍ଗଜେବ ଭଳିଆ କାମ କରିଥିଲା। ଏଇଠି the strategy of divide and rule was adopted by option A Lord Curzon, option B Lord Minto, option C Lord Dalhousie, option D Lord Wellesley। କିଏ ବିଭାଜନ କରିଥିଲା ବେଙ୍ଗାଲ? ସିଏ ହଉଛି divide and rule ଲର୍ଡ କର୍ଜନ 1905 ରେ। next the Muslims if contented and satisfied would become the greatest bulwark of British power India। who wrote it? A Herbert Risley, option B Lord Lytton, option C Hunter, option D SN Brailsford। এর आंसर होची option C double Hunter। next ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଏଇଟା ଲାଷ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ବୋଧେ, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ which of the following governor general used the system of separate electoral college to conquer Muslim and make them against Congress? option A Lord Curzon, option B Dufferin, option C Harding, option D Minto। ମାନେ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ହବ, ହିନ୍ଦୁ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଭୋଟ ଦେବେ, ମୁସଲିମ ମାନେ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ମୁସଲିମଙ୍କୁ ଠିଆ କରିବେ। ଏର ଆନ୍ସର ହବ ଲର୍ଡ ମିଣ୍ଟୋ। ये थिला हमर लास्ट क्वेश्चन। वीडियो को लास्ट पर्यंत देखिथिबारु आपण मानक अशेष अशेष धन्यवाद और नुआ थिले वीडियो को शेयर करंतु और मो यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करंतु। थैंक यू। जदि किसी आपण माई ए वीडियो हेल्पफुल हैला दया करी सब्सक्राइब करंतु और मो पूरा पूरा बुक रो सब टोटल वीडियो जनरल नॉलेज हिस्ट्री जियोग्राफी ऑल पॉलिटिकल साइंस एमपी सब टोटल जहाँ भी अच्छी आर्यन बुक एंड आउ जन बुक रो टोटल ही आने जाऊँ आपको। सो थैंक यू ये कही आउ देखो ये लास्ट यार मो आंसर दे दीजिए। ओके थैंक यू धन्यवाद।